Hello everyone. Live audition will start soon. Okay, hello everyone. This is my first live in English, so I will just wait for people to come and then we will start. Hello? Can you write anything on the chat? Okay, anyway, in a few minutes we will start our live because I'm waiting still for people, but because I didn't use this English channel too much in a long time, I think I need to more concentrate on this topic in this channel, so more people will come and will see this live chat and my conversation with you guys. Because on daily basis I'm working as a clairvoyant and I'm working as a person who heal people, healer. I will just change few things in our live chat. 1 second. Okay. So today I just want to tell you how this will work in the future, because I'm working with so many years, like 10 years, I'm working in my small company in Poland about energy, paranormal activities, healing people. I do some research. I'm concentrating on metaphysics and parapsychology, and I'm working on multidimensional levels. So me and Dorota Pierwszy-Gris, we've written the book Metaphysical and Consciousness, and this book is very important because now is the time where people need to more focus on self-development and understand what is really happening in the world. And it's important to start within yourself. So I will just show you now our book, Metaphysics of Consciousness, the Power of Higher Self-Realization. So what I want to do in this life and my new episodes, and idea of that, because also I start that kind of project in Poland, in a Polish language. So this is good opportunity for me also to learn more English, to use English, because normally in Poland I don't use it too much with conversation, speaking with another people. So I have an opportunity for that here. So maybe my English will be not perfect, sometimes will be complicated, but I will use also translation on internet to give you some advice, to answer your questions about energy, spirituality, psychology, some kind of stuff, and inner self-development. And we will discuss the synchronicity phenomenon, paranormal abilities, paranormal activities, and a lot of that kind of stuff, because we all living here in this planet. And every day something is really happening. Sometimes in more material world, but many times in spiritual, in self-consciousness world, metaphysical, even in a dream world. So we will speak about these different realities, different dimensions soon in our life. What is very important? This life is about to connecting people. When we will be in one group, even few people, I will use my stuff like crystals to send energy around me and try to synchronize with you guys, because we together we will create some kind of force field, and we can speak each other. We can use the chat to communicate and try to put our vibration higher. Even we will just discuss about the life, about energy, spirituality, ask the questions, give some examples. Even if we will start sharing some of stories of our life, your lives, guys, from the chat, and my life, we will put ourselves higher on higher frequencies, vibration, because these topics are about spirituality, about different dimensions, about our soul, our imagination, and creativity. This will create a lot of good emotions, and on the way of this life, I will try to share with you my knowledge, creativity, my spirituality, way of living, and understand the world and my perspective. But I will try to help you to open your potential, find a way to your life, to your understanding, to your perception. So if you will be enough open and kind, this life will give you, this life's audition will give you a lot of support and good energy. So give me a second, I will check something. And if you will be patient, because I will still progress with my language and the questions what I want to ask. And soon I will explain you what is the topic of today's life. And this is very important. Today we will discuss first of all about the Olympics, 2024 Olympics, because the way the Olympics starts was very aggressive and shows how small group of people in our world were trying to control the world in an economy, politics. I will not say the name of organization because you already know that, you feel that. That kind of people who are sitting in a dark room, like sitting around the table with a poker cards, and they're trying to play with our lives, connecting to the economic web, they are trying to pull and push some webs, some links, and they're trying to manipulate the world, an economic system, political stuff, even the nature, what is happening with the nature, because they have also some influence, using some bombs, using some toxicity, like a radioactive, how can I say this, stuff. So they have a big connection. So what I wanted to tell you is, first of all, 1 second, I will just read my notes. They think about themselves, they are some kind of guardians of the new world order. And this is very important to understand, because they're trying to do the reset in our planet. They're trying to manipulate natural world order to create them own. The world order where they can have their own empire. They can have their own pedestal. They can be higher than most population, because last time they was like that, and these times are complicated for them because spirituality, vibration, frequencies, consciousness of people. A lot of people are in the process of awakening. They know much. They know more than ever before. They learn, they use internet, they know there's something's really happening. Even this epidemic, pandemic stuff around the world, everything is connected. So I will now tell you some visions about the future, what I receive, what I practice to receive. So I see this small group of people will try to organize big explosion on the desert, looking like a crater from the volcano. They're trying to, how can I say this in English? Do some experiments with new bombs, but these bombs are connected to some kind of radiotoxicity. They are connected to some radiation and genetic manipulation. So this is very important. These two countries will be connected to that. Japan and Korea. This is some kind of advanced weapon in the shape of the bomb. They will try to test it. This bomb is about some kind of mutation. They're trying also to create new animals, new beings. They are obsessed about our past civilization, where our oldest, maybe not ancestors, but all the oldest beings living here in our planet, they are obsessed about that. And these beings were dinosaurs, was almost the first beings living in this world. So they will try to recreate, like in the movie Jurassic Park, because they want to have monopoly of that kind of things. They want to be first. They want to control the humanity and population to create that kind of stuff of power. they need tools to that. And they're trying to play God's role. But they are in mode of desperation because a lot of people are in a process of awakening. And they know a lot of more than before. So they have a hard time to manipulate stuff and to, trying the points on vulnerability. I'm sorry if I will change some words, but I think you will understand them anyway. So I will use some translation. Soft points. They will try to find some soft points in our economics, politics, and our situation in the world. So this is very important for us to understand how we can involve, how we can work with ourselves and with our energy, our mind, to progress deeper state of perception or pure heart. We need to concentrate on what we can do in our life, like in small steps, because everything what is good, almost starting just from the small steps. Nothing else is really needed sometimes. Okay, next thing is, 1 second. We will discuss some pictures, what I created, some stuff for you guys. Okay, in our planet, we have a time when our planet is going separate ways. The population will be spread in some different categories of people, but mostly it's a lot of more people going in higher dimension with higher vibration, frequency, and consciousness, and some of people from the last order, last politics, how can I say this, last culture of the communism. Some of people, they will not try to progress with the knowledge, with the spirituality and that kind of stuff. And mostly they will try to stop it. This new world, what is creating itself on our eyes. So some of parts of population will not only stop evolving, but they will try to block it because they have too much traumas, too much deep created emotions, fake one, or they have too much aggression inside them. They don't really work with themselves. So that's why it's very important to understand that if the vibration and frequency going higher with big speed in these few years, past years, even in the future, next years, if this process is going very fast, some of people will try to more block it from it, distance from it. But we cannot really run from this planet. So for this type of persons who are not communicated with them subconscious, higher self, they're not working with themselves, they're trying to push these problems inside more deep, to do some kind of projections, to some type of illusion and self-manipulations, to put themselves in a cage and protected this cage. It's time when that kind of stuff will explode. Sometimes even the mind. That's why this next years will be crazy, because some parts of our world will go faster, higher, but some of them, this energy will make them crazy. Crazy to fast healing or crazy to be dangerous and aggressive. So world needs a lot of spiritual teachers, coaches, psychologists, and different type of therapists where people will try to connect with the persons, with the population who have too much on themselves, inside themselves, and they don't know how to settle this down. They don't know how to work with that because that kind of stuff is too much for them. So what I have in my vision is on this picture. But also even in spiritual world, angels will try to, with people who have a higher consciousness, connect again the low vibration people and the world and this higher stuff to find a way of this global connection. Because in different years, last years, we was living like we are in some kind of jar inside the jar from the glass. And between the glass and the next jar was space, but also was the glass, yeah? And now, because of energy changing in our planet, and even from cosmological level, even scientists are proven that we are slowly are pulling in Galactica of Andromeda. So we have a lot of changes in our energy, in our world. So this makes us more open, but also more vulnerable for that kind of stuff, what we didn't settle down, heal, and try to connect the stuff what was pushed out from us inside, what some people was trying to block it, push it to the ground, close it in a cave, in a cage. So now is the time to know your true self, to connect again, to heal yourself, to be yourself. That's the truth. Okay. I will just show you some pictures like this. How I see this vision. Okay. Second thing, because this live will be shorter than I think before, but what I see is also kind of Colosseum, kind of Roman Imperium, because this small group of people, they're trying to create battle royale for us. They will see us from they want to see us from the higher space, like they are very rich, they have a very big connection, they manipulate the economic system. They want to be in a control, but they are not. They are just only in a part of control. That's why they are so desperate. They want to create chaos. They want to create the wars, conflicts, because they want to see what we will do with that. See how we're fighting with that. This is different type of the Colosseum and from Roman Empire. Also, like in Italy. So, what you want to see in this picture and what you need to know is the most thing was they are using in economic system and also the ecology stuff, pseudo spirituality, or manipulation with sexuality, using people who are not really good with themselves, or they change their perspective, they change how they feel in a sexual level. So now some of group of people in the world trying to use that kind of things against religions, who connecting people, again that kind of stuff who makes people closer to the God and closer to themselves, because only some people, they don't need the religion, they have their own code, they have their own spirituality, they understand higher than some of stuff from the religion. But people mostly in our planet need some kind of cult, culture, spirituality, religion, because this is their way to connect with the spirits and connect with the spirituality. So what is very important is to remember how we can connect even through religion, even through just spirituality, meditation, just some part of visualization on or affirmation, or just connection with the nature. So the next thing, what I want to tell you is 3 countries, Russia, Ukraine, and China. Is a big chance that Russia will stop the fighting, will stop the war. They will just stop. They will stop fighting because they have a different plan in the future. They want to connect with China and to be the most China and Russia will try to be the most important countries in the world in the future, and they will try to create their own, maybe not a country, but a half of the world in different culture, different mentality, communism, aggression, domination, desperation, different type of the world. And they will try to create new rules of this planet in a kind way that, like, I see this like these countries will try to create like a new planet. They will try to split this planet half. The day living there, they have their own rules on the international level, and the world needs to respect that. And that kind of stuff will be hard because will be a lot of dangerous energies concentrate. But a lot of spirituality beings, people trying to work with energy to not create the third global war. Okay, but I have a good ideas on the future. This, all the things what's happening is type of healing and process of clearing the energy from the past. The stuff was behind, hidden in the shadows, in the caves, in the ground, traumas, different type of culture, different type of teaching people, communism, aggression with the politics or manipulation, corruption, that kind of stuff is just awakened, is open to be healed or clean or created in different way, better way. But we need to settle down with this. We are not living in utopia, you know. We're not living in a place where one day will be heaven and everyone will be flying happy and nothing else will matter, because this dimension, material dimension, was created to for a different reason. We also going to that kind of stuff, from a better world, more spiritual world, more conscious world, but sometimes the things will just happen because this planet is a place where we are learning, teaching, we experience stuff, and we need many years to give this world the change with how can I explain this? When we will change also, we can connect with this planet differently, and this planet will change, definitely. But we will speak about that in the future. Okay. What I have here more. 1 second. This new era of Aquarius is here. And what is important in this time? It's important to focusing on yourself first of all. Do not see world as they show you to see. It's very important to start working with your heart, imagination, to be right here, right now, to try and find the answer for be the better person today, right now. Start doing things for other people, for yourself, what is better for your energy, what is better for you. We are like lights on a Christmas tree. Every light have a power to create another light or send the impulse for the people to awake or to create the new lights. So even if you start with yourself, that will be enough and a lot, because that kind of stuff will spread from the different dimension also through mass of population. You need to also accept that you need to create the world around you like you wanna imagine your world. How you wanna, what kind of world you wanna live in. You need to create this world. You need to start living like you wanna create that kind of world, that kind of life. Everything will start with acceptation that they are here in our planet. Some people, there are many of people who, even if they will see or if they will saw the UFO landing inside the New York in a central town and some beings going outside, they will not believe it is true. They will tell you this created from the government or the manipulation of the world on that. Or of course, sometimes that kind of things even can happen, but try to understand the meaning of that story. Some people, they will not believe you even if you show them the miracle in the eyes, or even they will see the angel. Some people, they are so blocked. The only way for change them is when they will naturally go away to next incarnation. And we need to also accept that we cannot change the people who don't want to change. And our changing planet will come with the time, also naturally, because some of people will naturally go away. And I know this is hard to accept, but we can change a lot. But some of stuff we cannot, because it depends of free will of others, not ours. Okay. We are living in a time of big transformation. We can create the heaven and we can create the hell in our planet. And soon, in these few years, we will see more clearly that some people will live in a very good, nice, happy life. Most of them, they will choose that. And some of them, they will choose the old order of the things, of the politics, of the work with themselves, of the treating another people. So they will be miserable in some ways. They will feel that kind of way. And also, I know there's plenty of people who, from the normal human perspective, they don't deserve to be poor, to be lonely, to be not fed enough like children from Africa. But this kind of stuff is more complicated. So spirituality, consciousness, helping others is also about to help, not only feed people, not only give them water, but also give them knowledge, help them create them all more safe, more progressive life. Because most of that kind of things we cannot change if we only give things without the knowledge. And this is very important, because everything what you do from your pure heart, from your goodness to another person, in that kind of right moment you will send love and light to this person who will share with the world, even through the dream world. But not all people have a possibility to connect to that. Not all people have a possibility to receive that and understand that. So the best thing what you can do is just focusing on that. Is just trying to help another people, but first of all helping yourself. So I will thank you for this live chat today. I will do some movies and I will create them for you guys to show you who I am, what I can do for you, how we can help each other, even speaking on live chat. So have a good day. We are in contact. See you soon. Bye bye.